Hey guys, time to do another Blu-ray update. Blu-rays only this time, blockbuster sales, new releases, you name it. I've been buried, falling behind, and it is finally time for me to climb out from behind the wall of Blu-rays that I need to update into my collection. So if you guys can bear with me, I'm going to start going through these. Alright, here we go. Hello guys, I'm just coming back here to do a Blu-ray update. I'll try to stay as fast as I can going through these because a lot of these you might have already seen. Some of them are upgrades, some of them are even downgrades. During the last couple of months we had two different blockbuster sales. The 4th of July sale, which was the 5 for $20, and then we had a 99-cent sale before then. A lot of these movies are from those sales, so I'll be brief with those because they're nothing, too spectacular. I'll just go through and show what I got. Also, I'll explain if it's a upgrade or a downgrade, and by upgrade I usually mean that I'm going from DVD to Blu-ray, and by downgrade I will be meaning a 3-disc special edition down to a single disc rental. I did this on a few movies just to kind of save money, traded in or sold some of the more hard to find Blu-rays with slip cases, and really not a big loss to me. A lot of these movies were just kind of so-so. I won't miss the special features that much, and I just kind of wanted a little bit extra money to get some movies that I really wanted to see that were newer things. So I'll just go ahead and start with some of the ones that you've probably seen in one of my Around the Town videos, and that is the original 99-cent ones. These do have replacement cases. I've already moved them out of the Blu-ray cases that Blockbuster provides, the DVD style ones. Beyond a Reasonable Doubt, Night Train, I still haven't got a chance to see this yet. Frost Nixon, Changeling, Primal Fear, Case 39, Bruno, Catfish, Bad Lieutenant, Beetlejuice, The Collector, Orphan, Silent Hill, The Runaways, Afterlife, It's Complicated, 9, The New Daughter, and She's Out of My League. Those are the movies that you probably would have seen from that video where I went to the 99-cent sale at Blockbuster. These are some of the other ones I got for the 5 for $20, and then a couple of other ones might have been 99 cents where I went after that to try to catch some more. But a lot of these will be downgrades or upgrades, I'll just say. This was a downgrade. Splice, I went to the single disc edition. Jonah Hex, downgrade. Angels and Demons, downgrade. Surrogates, downgrade. Taken, downgrade. Legion, downgrade. Zombieland, downgrade. 2012, downgrade. Paranormal Activity, this was actually a replacement. I gave my girlfriend the other copy. Underworld Rise of the Lycans, this was an upgrade. Underworld Evolution, upgrade. Wolfman, downgrade. X-Men Origins, Wolverine, downgrade. Night and Day, downgrade. Halloween 2, this is an upgrade. Valkyrie, upgrade. And Predators, I went ahead and got the upgrade for that. I had that on DVD. And here's some more of the exact same things. These are all blockbusters, of course. This was this is an upgrade, downgrade. This was just a new purchase. This is something I got as just an extra. This was a duplicate I accidentally got. This was just an outright purchase. I've never seen this. Slumdog Millionaire is one of those movies that everybody talked about and somehow I missed it. Dolan's Cadillac, I went ahead and got that. Haven't got a chance to watch that yet. Pelham 123, I had actually seen this on Netflix. It's just a pickup. The International, same way with that, I saw that. Leaves of Grass, I'd never seen it, so I'm hoping to check this out when I get a chance. Grown Ups, kind of funny. Never seen that, been until recently. Boondock Saints 2, I actually haven't seen this, so I'm hoping to see this pretty soon. Same way with Armored. Defiance, not a bad movie, I'd seen this before. Vantage Point, same way with this. Brooklyn's Finest. If you like this style of like gritty police drama kind of thing with, kind of the back and forth stuff of New York, pretty good. Hot Tub Time Machine, that's an upgrade. The Crazies, that's an upgrade. And that's all my Blockbuster sale Blu-rays. The rest of these are just purchases I made over the last pretty much 3 months. I think I looked back in April 15th was my last update for Blu-ray, so I really apologize about that, guys. I didn't realize I was that far behind. SGU, Stargate Universe, I got this. This is the first season. I thought this was actually a pretty good show, and I'd never seen it before. They had a really good deal on Amazon one day, so I thought I'd pick it up and watch it. Green Hornet on 3D. I thought this was pretty funny, not bad. I know a lot of people liked it and a lot of people didn't, but I thought it was pretty decent. This one I haven't got a chance to see yet. This is the new Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Roderick Rules. I really like the original Diary of a Wimpy Kid, so I went ahead and picked this up just recently. I've actually been out of town for a while, so I haven't got a chance to watch a lot of movies in the last week or two. Mortal Kombat, I showed this in a previous video. This is an upgrade that I got. Blair Witch Project, this was an upgrade. Amazon was having a sale one day where this was $7, so I went ahead and upgraded that. Battle Los Angeles. I like this movie, but at the same time, I wasn't quite as impressed as I thought I would be. But all in all, it's an interesting movie, semi-realistic. I thought that the camera work got a little old after a while because it was really kind of shaky, and it's just, that's a redundant kind of technique nowadays. But as a whole, I really enjoyed it. I thought the effects were pretty good on it. Drive Angry 3D. This movie is kind of insane. That's about the best way I can put it. There's a certain cheesiness to it. I don't know. It's almost like somebody wanted this to be more of like a movie from a throwback to the 70s or 80s or something, but not too bad. The 3D wasn't as good as I'd hoped. Also, Sanctum 3D, not bad. Semi-based on a true story, I believe. The story itself was pretty good. The 3D was just kind of so-so, but I liked it all right. King's Speech, I thought this was a great movie. I finally got around to watching this, and I loved it. I thought it was amazing. The characters in this, and the actors, and the story, and everything just comes together really well if you're into that kind of history piece type movies. Taxi Driver, not much I can say about this. Everybody is showing this, of course. That's one of those movies that everybody's got. And right here I'll just say that recently he just came back after having a long hiatus, and he did an update and he showed this. So it's good to see you again, man. Jordan, I'm going to give that guy a shout out. If you haven't checked him out yet, here's a link right here. And go ahead and give his videos a try. It's pretty cool stuff. He does lots of updates and things like that. He's just kind of out of the scene right now. He's been taking some time off. Here's another one, Narnia. This is the new one, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader. I thought it was okay. I'm actually a fan of the original, of course, but I thought it was pretty good. This is one that I hadn't seen in a long time, and I decided to pick it up on Blu-ray. It's The Secret of Nim. Not too bad. I actually like that a lot, but I just hadn't seen it in a while. Paperman, this was a blind buy just because it had Emma Stone in it. I like Emma Stone. I thought this looked pretty interesting. Ryan Reynolds is in it. Jeff Daniels, Lisa Kudrow. It's kind of like a little indie comedy drama. Not too bad. So, interesting enough. Probably worth a rent. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. Not much you can say about that. The sequel's coming out to that pretty soon. John Travolta in Blowout. This is a Brian De Palma film that came out on the Criterion Collection not too long ago. I had this on pre-order. I picked it up. I really like this movie. I like De Palma stuff. It's just, it's its own style. Broadcast News with William Hurt. And Holly Hunter is really good in this one. The first things I'd ever seen with her besides, Raising Arizona. This is also on the Criterion Collection if you're a fan of Albert Brooks stuff. Not too bad. Broadcast News. True Grit. Of course, everybody is probably talking about this as well. It's a good movie if you haven't seen it. This was an upgrade I got. I had this Blu-ray Salt, and I just happened to find this at Best Buy during that we get the $5 coupon. I took a movie that was kind of scratched up and traded it in and got $5 towards this. I was actually amazed to find this on the shelf. But this is Steelbook edition of Salt, which I liked Salt, but that's all that was. This is the same way. This was on sale for $19.99. I think it says $29.99 on it, but it was on sale for $19.99. The Alice in Wonderland. I did the $5 credit on that, so I got those both for $15 each. Cedar Rapids, I watched this just the other night, thought it was hilarious. I really, really like this. It's probably one of those movies that if you were interested in it, you've probably already seen it, but if for some reason you haven't, definitely give this a chance. You can rent it or something like that. It's got a lot of great quotable lines in it. Hall Pass, pretty funny, kind of what you expect. Probably not the best thing that's been put out in a long time, funny-wise. You know, everybody wants to compare everything to, you know, The Hangover or something like that. But still, I thought it was funny. I had a good time watching it. Sucker Punch. This is a movie that I think hasn't really got enough credit. I really liked the philosophical side of this movie and how in-depth the thought process is behind this. Even though in a lot of parts it's just eye candy, there is still a lot going on in this movie. I just don't think the people there, well, I'll just say that there's a lot of people that don't like the idea that it's just a lot of eye candy and they're not into the story. Personally, I liked the story for this and I thought this was a good movie. In fact, I've watched that twice since I got it. The Adjustment Bureau, this is a movie that I probably was a little underwhelmed by. I liked it. I thought it was a pretty good movie. You know, I watched it with my girlfriend and we had a good time watching it, but it felt a little long and it was a little predictable, but as a whole, I think it's pretty good. Green Lantern and the Emerald Knights, I keep saying in all my updates, I really enjoy these DC Comics animated series, the animated universe. And I really think that this is probably up there par with some of the better ones. That I really liked it though. That's a good one. Green Lantern and Emerald Knights. This is one I just barely picked up. I haven't got a chance to watch all of it yet. I just started it the other night. Hobo with a Shotgun. Hear good things about that. I actually was just talking to another guy called Half the Mic. You should definitely check that guy out. He does reviews and updates and things like that, vlogs. But yeah, I'll put his link right here. Half the Mic has a great channel. He gave me a shout out the other day, so I thought, well, you know, I'm going to give him a shout out back. So yeah, he did a little review and talked a little bit about Hobo with a Shotgun the other day. And I think that's a pretty interesting movie. I just like seeing Rutger Hauer doing more stuff like that. Here's some things that I haven't got a chance to watch yet. This was an upgrade on the Star Trek collection. This is just all the classic Star Trek movies, the 6 motion pictures. I had a box set of these on DVD and they had a sale on this on Amazon one day and it was like, I don't know, like half price or something like that. So I went ahead and upgraded my DVDs to Blu-ray. Then of course I picked up the 2 Harry Potter latest Ultimate Editions, Half-Blood Prince and the Order of Phoenix. The first couple had a lot of extended scenes and things like that. A lot of these are just kind of more you know, just throwing in as special features. You don't really get an extended version of the movie, but still, these are pretty decent. I really like the Harry Potter series. I like the books. I haven't finished all the books yet, but I like them, and I like the movies, so I went ahead and picked those up. I got those a pretty good deal, and I pre-ordered them. That's probably the only reason I actually ended up getting them. I probably shouldn't have bought them just because I didn't have the money at the time, but I'd already pre-ordered, and I forgot. But I got one of them for $25, and I got the other one for $27, which I thought was kind of weird. Because, I mean, there's no reason why one of these should be more expensive than the other. They're practically identical. But, yeah, that's it. So, I appreciate it, guys. I'm just going to end it here. This is only my Blu-rays for about the last 3 months. I will do another video coming up in about a week, and where I'm going to try to do my DVD update. And then I'll either throw in some VHS and Laserdisc on there, or I'll do another third video that I'll just update VHS and Laserdisc, because I've got a little bit of that I've picked up at different Goodwill, junk shops, eBay, stuff like that. But yeah, I think that's about it. I'll go ahead and leave this update where it is. And also, I would like to thank you guys for helping me reach 500 subscribers. I appreciate it so much. That was very, very awesome. I've only been on here a short amount of time. I think I've been on here roughly about 2.5 years, but I've only really been making videos for about 1.5 years, 2 years. And it's been a real slow process to get into the groove of how I make my videos and how I would do my normal routine on here. But I appreciate you guys sticking with me, and I'll try to make these a little closer to one another and a little less confusing in the months to come. And I do have a contest on the horizon. I'm working on it right now, so the first time I get an opportunity, I will post a contest video letting you guys know about that. Hopefully very, very soon. But that's it. I appreciate it. Thanks. Have a good one. Bye.